Alright guys, welcome back to Michael Mortal. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Amnesia The Dark Descent. Alright, so, what were we up to here? We were looking for, we were looking for the key to the wine cellar so we can get the ingredients so that we can get past the tissue, so that we can all hop merrily along down the path to... Oh, I know that sound. Is that a moose man? That's what Mark Blair calls him. Mark Blair calls him moose man. I'm gonna have to come up with my own name for him. Whoops.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
Oh, wow.
I was trapped.
Oh yeah, that last bit was very necessary. I was trapped. In case you hadn't surmised that. Who cares about your stupid book learnings? I don't care about no stinking books. Wait, hold up. There isn't really a moose man, is there? I was pressing. I have no idea what just happened at all. Nothing good, I suppose. Come on, Daniel. Get your shit together. Get oil. Tinder boxes. What is that shuffling? I don't like that at all. Alright. Light up some shit. Alright. Alright, calm down, Daniel. It's okay. I'll protect you. Or something. We'll figure something out. I don't really like you, so... Maybe it's not the best idea for me to protect you, but... Hey. We're in this together, technically, so... What do we got? Mementos. Door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? How do you know we need to get in there? Daniel. I remember this hallway. It's always not good. What? Pardon? Okay. Alright, ceiling lamps are good. Oil, good. Alright. What do we got? Nothing. I keep trying to hit the bottom ones, but they elude me so. Alright. There's a gap in that wall. What are we looking for here? Open up. Show me your secrets. You're a little rusty. You need a little practice.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Oh, yes. I'm sure you're paying them well. Nah. Is that a memory? Because I was in here a bit too fast if that was supposed to happen in real time. What? Whoa. Whoa. I picked up a note.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped.
Good going, Daniel.
Gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
It's pulling my camera towards it.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
I heard that. What's that?
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted.
This is very familiar from...
Voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
There goes the piano again. But, yeah. Oh, tinderbox. Well, tinderbox there. The, maps. Very familiar from Rebirth. A lot of this stuff. Oh, already been in that room. Oh, well, we ain't getting back that way. Must find a new way out of this area. Well, I'm looking at that hole in the wall. Fuck this piano. It's down. It's out of service. Goddamn roaches. Ow. That was very powerful indeed.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear
foot
that?
puzzle.
If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel. Fucking idiot. Learn how to be evil. Okay. Alright. Oh, I think I failed it already. I didn't see the... Yeah! They give you a lot of time on that first one. Aha! Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your, amazing music there. Altstadt and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The the quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Interesting way to put it. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. Yay! All of them have their own twists on the tale, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside the damp burlap sacks dragging behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? I can almost hear Leonard Nimoy reading these. A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. Is this place like Germanesque? He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever finding Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Intriguing. The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt. And like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. I bet all of these are real. That's what I'm guessing. Oh wait, we already know that a lot of it is true. But yeah, interesting to learn more about Alexander. Let's see here. What do we got here? Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Or something. Alright. Oh, whoops. I ran out of oil. Well, let's just fill up. Let's pop that on. What do we got in here? What do we got? Nothing? No, absolutely nothing. Alright. Oh, yep. I know what to do here. Do you hear anything? I don't hear anything. Slight headache. Seriously, I don't hear him. What the hell? You left your book. Yeah, he's not here. Yeah, I remember that encounter from the playthrough that I watched, because that was like the first big reveal. Okay, maybe I don't remember as much as I know, as much as I thought I did. Oh god, close it. Okay, alright, calm down, Daniel. And me. Is he there? Are you there, monster? No? Okay. Alright. Oh, can't go that way. Ooh, I don't like that shuffling. Alright, on we go. I'm out. I got my key. You can go fuck yourself. I got my key. I got what I came for. So therefore, you can fuck right off. Ow! Hey! Rude. Some people just don't know proper etiquette, right? At least. Oh, well, that's probably not great. Bathe, praise the sun. Praise the sun. That's for all Dark Souls fans out there. Let me think here. Bathe the glow. That's for all Smite fans out there. Alright, let's see here. Nope, that's permanent. That's permanent. Well, we fucked up. I hate to say it, but... Is that the wine cellar? Nope, that's the laboratory. Gotta go down here. So, yeah, wine cellar. To the wine cellar. Yeah. Okay. That should have restored some of our sanity. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Well, good job, Daniel. What the...
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Ow, my ears. That guy's voice. Okay. Over here, nope. There might be something behind the barrels. Cooperite. Get. Hey, what the? How do you? That was not what I wanted to do. Okay. Right. Right there. You right there. Cannot get through this fort. This is a fort. This is my safety area. Cannot get here. Wait. Is he not real again? Then again, I also cannot get out, so it's also a problem. Alright. I don't think that it was real again. Alright. Nope, not real. Nope. False alarm. Just being a dick.
That fragrance. Damascus rose.
What? Am I doing that bad? Oh, yep, I'm doing that bad. Anything else in here? Gotta keep looking for more oil. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Alright, anything else in here? Nope, okay, alright. Let's explore the rest of the area first, before we start. Just a fake? Okay, cool. Just being a dick. Got it. Thanks, game. Okay, alright. I gotta light it up. Okay, alright, whew. Okay, I'm still doing okay on oil. Thank goodness for that, that oil thing. Oh boy. Alright. Eyeballs.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh,
Yeah, that's not good.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Alright, well, they're dead. Good. Well, not good. It's never good, but, you know. At least we don't have to hear from that guy again. He probably gets a hard time all the time. I'm just messing. Alright. Although it is pretty bad. Nope, nothing. Nope, nothing. Alright. Nothing. Not even a nibble. Let's go ahead and pop that on. Got plenty of tinderboxes, so. Nope, nothing. So there's 3 chemicals. You guys hear that? I don't trust it. Okay. Alright, so we got the coop right. My name is Wilhelm, House of Ginlich. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Blenheim. Okay, I'm done. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I have been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. What a great guy. No, not even, no doubt whatsoever. Just fuck those people, who cares? Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children, wow, to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted, and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... You can no longer what? You can no longer what? Alright, anyway. Alright, so... Actually, I'm gonna have to end the episode here, guys. Sorry about that. But I'll be right back with more Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.